In 1980, Atari held their first Space Invaders Championship, where 10,000 people competed to determine who was the best Space Invaders player. Even though the term was not officially created until the 2000s, the Space Invaders Championship is now recognized as the world's first esports event.
The projections for esports is that it's going to be a $3 billion global market in 2023.
Okay. It'll be hard to hold me to unless you have me on the show in 10 years or 20 years, but I think it'll be the biggest sport in the world.
Oh, come on.
It will.
Like many small towns, a large portion of St. Regis' student body participates in school sports, whether it be basketball, volleyball, football, track, or golf. Likewise, that portion of the St. Regis student body exhibits the positive academic benefits that have been found to be statistically present, like increased attention, attendance, and GPA. Contrary to popular belief, esports actually offer the same academic benefits along with its own set of scholarships. In fact, over 125 colleges offer a cumulative $15 million in esports scholarships each year.
I would say it's going to have a positive effect. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, I think it does a really good job unifying all across high school, regardless of whether you are on the football team, you're on a speech and debate team, or you're just a student that likes to go home and play video games or just hang out.
Esports is the first extracurricular 80% of its participants has ever tried, which suggests that it engages an entirely new portion of the student body that was previously untouched by other school programs.
And I think it unifies those bridges, and it really connects a lot of those gaps that we see, where you can see, case in point, it was at college, I gamed and then I was a baseball player. But there was a gap between those two groups and those two different ways I lived my life. It was like two separate lives, right? Because you had your baseball players and you had your esports community, or your kind of your video game community type thing, and then you had your other students across campus that did their own thing. This brings together the opportunity, especially with a game like Rocket League, where you can play on a computer, on Xbox, on Wii, all the different consoles you can all play together. It really gives us the opportunity to connect students both at St. Regis High School, but also connect you with other students all across the state. And you won't have to leave your community to do it or get on a bus or anything like that, if that's the situation you want to be in.
Ultimately, esports has a place in the lives of students because it captures the essence of high school. That is, to bring together all walks of people and unite them in a motivating way, for a strong learning experience and a more secured path to their future. Further, as a high school, St. Regis holds a responsibility to keep its students engaged and excited. Esports is becoming the best way to accomplish that goal.